poppin', y'all? This is Deidre with One Shot Game. Man, you already know how the motto go. You get one shot at life, but a lifetime to learn all the game you need to help improve your life. The choice is yours on which route you choose to take. Now, as I always say, you get two choices. The ability to faithfully settle in the life that has been set out for you, or the ability to pave a path towards your destiny. That choice is also up to you. So before I get into the title of my video, I want to say a big shout out to all my supporters. You guys are great. And even the ones behind the scenes, I see y'all too. Listen, y'all. I'm to the point in my life where nothing really gets to me. Nothing really bothers me, right? But again, when you're someone that is consistently working on yourself, there will be things that people are not aware of the fact that they're doing them. But it's almost like I find that so possibly irritating when they are, because if you didn't be aware of what you were doing, you wouldn't do it. Like, listen, there are people in this day and age who are just so confused at looking at themselves. Like, what they do is they take their pain and inflict it on someone else. Like, everyone else is doing the shit that they're doing. Everyone else is everything that they are, but for whatever reason, they're blocked from looking at themselves. So they project all their pain, all their negativity, all of their jealousy, all of their envy onto you, because they are not where they want to be in their own life. If you keep walking that way, you will never understand what you need to fix. Period. Because you keep thinking it's someone else. It's not someone else. It's you. You're the reason why your life is the way that it is. Period. You know what I'm saying? Listen, not only does that destroy relationships, that destroys friendships, that destroys the business opportunities, because people always want to inflict what they can't look at onto someone else. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people who have the ability to raise their energy frequency is because they can now look at themselves. They have now been awarded the ability to understand the source of all their pain is them. If you stop doing certain things in your life, you can get ahead. But there are people who are just so, I don't know what it is. I don't know if the universe makes it like that. I don't know if because we were taught to believe in something other than ourselves, that we can't look at how who we are is affecting everything in our life. We have to pin it on someone else. We have to blame someone else who honestly just have been awarded the ability to look at their own life and fix what they didn't like and change it. And you mad and you jealous because your life is still the same. Listen, let me tell you something. If you don't get a hold of that and you don't start looking at your own shit, you gonna fuck yourself over. You feel me? And I'm just so aware of who I am, you know what I'm saying, that it doesn't affect me anymore. But you have to be able to take the bricks, because people are going to throw bricks. People are going to throw sticks and stones. People are going to say fucked up shit about you, because that is who they really are for real. That is them for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy insane how I see it now more and more. You know what I'm saying? Of how people will get close to people just to figure out who they are, and once they get that idea that they like them, they start now projecting all the bad things about themselves onto this person. So say if this person gets into a situation and they kicking it with this person, that person is in complete denial. They do not ever be aware of what they do, but they will be quick to blame it on you. You know what I'm saying? Quick to take everything that they are and push it onto you. So it gets to a point where you got to be strong enough to speak up for yourself and let a person know, listen, there are people that have the ability to want more for their life. They became in touch with who they are, and they stopped projecting onto others, and they realized their own source of their pain and changed the things that was affecting their life, right? Listen, let me tell you something. So what comes with that is the fact that you have to now protect yourself from people that are totally upset because you have been awarded something that their spirit can't figure out why they didn't get. You know what I'm saying? And it's because if you do not have anybody to project on, you will start to see how your ways of how you've been treated, how you grew up, what you accepted into your life, turned you into this person that preys on people that you feel as if you can get something from, without realizing that the person you may be thinking that about or maybe preying on may have some of the same similarities as you, but they figured out what went wrong in their own life and healed it. And now you mad? If anything, that person has the right to be mad, but it's a growth process, because once you start putting the puzzle pieces together and you start identifying with life, you start to realize why these people are really mad for real. It don't got nothing to do with you. But it becomes annoying because it's like, why are you guys trying to hold on to me? Let me go and deal with your own life. That's all you got to do, is look at your own life. Stop trying to use other people as an anchor to continue with your fucked up shit, or even act as if you've been on your shit the whole time. You haven't. Let's be real. It's people who are walking around in this world angry, dusty, dirty. Listen, there are resources. Go take a shower. Go change your clothes. It's not my fault that I may be without a home, but I'm not identifying with homeless. I take advantage of the resources. I use them. You know what I'm saying? So that I can be able to feel good about myself while going through something. Therefore, I don't project it onto anyone. I'm fully aware of why I'm in the situation that I'm in. You know what I'm saying? Because I decided to love someone past their flaws. And everything that their life was turned them into someone that doesn't like to take accountability. So when shit fell apart, they put all their shit onto me. I basically had to take on their life. So now I'm trying to be the one that speaks out of it. You know what I'm saying? In the process of hoping that people wake up at the same time. But why do I gotta be the anchor though? You should have been taking a shower. The water is free where we at. They got soap. They give you food. Get your dirty ass off your cot and go wash your ass. You're gonna feel like a brand new person. But instead of doing that, you want to argue. You want to go back and forth. You want to try to hold on to someone that's simply doing what they can for their own life to make it better. Listen, it's very frustrating at times. You know, so my form of therapy, like I've said, is you find your creative niche, you figure out what you're good at, and you voice it. So for all the times that I was silent and I didn't say nothing, I'm fully aware of why I may be going through what I'm going through, but I'm not mad. There are people that are upset and mad. I'm not, because I'm basically repairing who I've been all my life. And I allowed these people in, and they cloaked who they were in my energy. And it started from as a child. You know what I'm saying? People that think of you as too much of a big heart, too sweet, too nice. That is the key opponent for these dark individuals to manipulate and finesse these people. Because they don't want anybody to know who they really are for real. Now, if you can see, you can see. I was issued glasses in prison, but I don't need glasses to see. Look at people's faces. Niggas is mad. Niggas is fucking mad. Because they can no longer prey on people to hide who they really are. The motherfucking Joker. Under the scenes. Pay attention. Less talking, more looking. You know what I'm saying? And again, being someone that has a heart, listen, just don't come for me. Don't come for me. Deal with your shit. Deal with your shit. Whatever you went through convinced you that it was okay to prey on people because of your pain. That was a choice you made. You didn't have to make that, but you did. And so now that there's nobody yet left to use, you mad. Because people are finally waking up. They're finally realizing how these dark, ugly people have always been dark and ugly. And if you're not, understanding how these people operate, they will come into your life and take you for everything that you have. All of it. And prey on you when you at your lowest, hoping that you never wake up to the truth. That's sad. That is so sad, because the very same things that you praying on somebody about are also the very same things that you have in you. If you actually stop praying on that person and got to know them, you know what I'm saying? You would have a different perspective, but you can't get past your own pain. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let me tell you. My granny told me this generation fucked up, and sometimes it be making sense. Because I be thinking to myself, the person that I am now versus the people that I have to be around. You know what I'm saying? And their perspective of you is negative because they don't want to look at their life. Listen, I see it all the time. Motherfuckers, now I catch them looking at me. You know how when you feel somebody looking at you, you can feel their energy being pointed towards you? I catch it and I look up, I see them. They cussing. They saying all types of shit. Why? Because the most important source of energy that they had has woken up. You were the most gullible because you laid down and took our shit. You believed every fucking thing we told you. And now that you finally woke up to who you are, we gonna make it like hell so that you don't get out. Because we still need you still, but we don't plan on treating you right. We still gonna treat you like shit. What the fuck type of game is this? It ain't the game I want to play. You know what I'm saying? So you have to still get up every day and continue to be yourself. The more that I realize what's going on, the less of resistance I have. You feel me? Y'all may take it as I'm being mad, but I'm not. I really don't feel nothing. But I'm aggressive in my video because of the simple fact that this has been going on for so long. And I think my aggression comes from finally realizing it. You know? And the fact that when I finally realized it and I did what I needed to repair my own life, this is what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And when you have to basically adjust, because we live in a world where if you don't do what I say, you don't get none of the resources. And as you're going through that, there are certain circumstances that'll try to take you and knock you down. You know what I'm saying? Hoping that we had every intention on you dying, because that's what we wanted. So our little crafted reality could keep surviving. And the fact that you're so damn strong and you won't go down, you know what I'm saying? It's almost as if like now the fuckery becomes more slick. You know what I'm saying? But it's not slick when you can see right through the shit. So again, my reasoning for who I am is because you got to look at it on a different scale for me. Why is it that so many women bow down to men who were never men in the first place? Like, because if they were, we wouldn't even be in this situation. If niggas was on they shit, there wouldn't even be no reason for this to even be going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Because women would be women and men would be men. And the reason why I'm targeting them is because we were led to follow y'all. It is still ingrained in some women's head to follow y'all. You feel me? Even though y'all don't got your own shit together in your own life. You can't lead shit if you don't got nothing together in your own life. So for a woman to attach to that, what do you think she gonna do? She gonna be a booty piece of shit too. And it's gonna be a nigga who can't lead his life and a woman who don't got control of hers. And now they couple up and come together and they ain't happy. It's evident that y'all didn't do the work before y'all got together. And it's got the world fucked up right now. You know what I'm saying? To where if you're someone that could lead your own life by yourself, people just don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? And listen, I'm someone who definitely believes in love and wants to be married. But at the same time, I just think I'm too strong to understanding the people's bullshit. Like, you're not just going to come in and use me. We either going to be able to fuck with each other or I'm cool. I'd rather be by myself. For real. You know what I'm saying? Because there are too many people in the world who are void inside themselves. Like they're empty vessels, and they just keep going on day by day. Empty vessels. Listen, minds so taken over, they don't even know where to start. They don't even know which direction to go, because they need someone else to tell them what to do. Listen, if you are a grown-ass man and you need someone else to tell you what to do, I cannot respect that. You can't get me to respect that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm aware of who I am and how much I have gotten over by myself. The world needs to understand that where I come from, men are not stronger than women and women are stronger than men. But if your intelligence is higher than someone else, you can't get mad because I've outgrew you. I've outgrew your level of thinking. I can no longer vibrate with you and where you are. Because you do not want to stop and take control of your own life. You want to use other people to make yourself feel good about yourself. Listen, let me tell you, when I started to realize I'm the shit. I'm the shit, nigga. You feel me? I don't need to hang around people who want to dumb me down and play me for you to feel valid about yourself when you got some of the same insecurities as me, nigga. You feel me? What? I don't know what you thought this was, but that ain't it. I could see if we was led to follow people who were leading us in the right direction, who actually wanted to see us grow. You know what I'm saying? Who was feeding us the right medicine to improve. That's not the case. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are just using your energy so they can ignore where they didn't hear or they're a fucked up person. And once I started to realize that, what? I cut anybody off. All y'all can get it. All y'all can leave. All y'all can go. Because if you have to use someone else's energy to feel good about yourself, nigga, what? That shit ain't cool, because you know what happens? Then you prey on people. Now listen, I understand that life works like that. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's on a mutual understanding. So for instance, I learned my biggest lesson while being in a relationship, right? The state that I met this person in, we were both doing bad. So they gave me the intention that they wanted to do better and I wanted to do better. So when you link up together with the same intentions, y'all accomplish something. But if they don't want to recognize or take accountability for what they do, when they break apart from you, they make it seem like it's your fault. And then they snatch your energy. So I'm going to let y'all get the first laugh. Ha ha, kiki. Now, guess what? Checkmate, because I get the last one. You know what I'm saying? I promise you, I never clicked up with somebody with the intention of trying to take something from them. If anything, I wanted to learn. Teach me how to be better. But instead, y'all wanted to, you feel me? Use a person. I'm insecure. I'm flawed. I can't take accountability for that because I don't want to. But I'm going to use you, and you fucked up and you flawed. And you ain't even gonna know that I'm fucked up and flawed because I'm using you. What? Hey, let me tell you, and the way that thinking is, it goes so up the food chain that people are really distraught and mad. You feel me? Niggas is walking around here looking like Joker gremlins and don't even know that they face is showing who they really are for real. But again, it's tricky because when they get around you, oh, hi. Oh, excuse me, that ain't really you for real. You better get the fuck up out of here. It's fake. So I'm not into having conversations and ha-ha, kiki, and clicking up and being buddy-buddy with everybody, because y'all fake is the number 2 pencil and y'all know it. You know what I'm saying? And that is how easily energy can get misdirected. You feel me? Because people do everything they can to click onto it, and it survived for so long because those people never took accountability. And every time we wanted to hold them accountable, they just projected back onto us something that we was doing to make it seem like it wasn't them. And after that happened for so long, you fucking turn crazy. Because you are understanding of what they doing, but they never take accountability because they always flip it back on you. So then you start to guess, is I'm really the problem, but you not. But you love this person, so you in this triangular, confused ass, you feel me, manipulated box, where at some point I think you just start to give up and be like, you know what, fuck it. Because all we gonna do is argue and go back and forth, you know what I'm saying, about something this person knows that they're doing, but they don't want to take accountability. They want to blame it on someone else. Listen, I think now is the time. The universe has said, I fucking had enough. You niggas is gonna start holding your own self accountable for the people that you are. And it's gonna take some time, but I'm not gonna stop my life because y'all can't get it together. You feel me? We either gonna get this shit together or leave me the fuck out of it, because a person can only take so much until they get sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know what I'm saying? And then you ain't gonna do nothing but have to take yourself accountable. And don't get it confused. It's confusing because there are people out here who are really fucked up individuals who run life a certain way, and they don't got that mad look on their face, but they so convincing at what they say that they will lie to you but make it so convincing that you don't even know what's going on. And they play and chill as hell, but they've been doing it for so long that you don't even know. Energy manipulation at its finest, boy. And the way that it's configured is something that you have to really study. And the only way you can really study is you have to study yourself and realize and pay attention to the things that people do. And once you figure that out, you will start to get a better view on, like, damn, how people can be so conniving and cunning on wanting to see the next human being fail because it gets gratification for them in some way. Listen, so guess what? Hey, when the universe come, if it don't get you, it's coming for your mama. If it don't get your mama, it's coming for your daddy. If it don't get your daddy, it's coming for cousins, aunties, it's coming for anybody close to you until you understand that you need to get your shit together. Period. And no one is exempt. You know what I'm saying? So if I were you, I would start to realize where I'm fucking up in my life. You feel me? Because people are dropping like flies, and you think that's a mistake? No, that's not. That's due to the pain that other people inflict on other people. And they got these people so attached that they don't know how to break apart. You know what I'm saying? We got to wake up and start realizing that never let anyone treat you no type of way. I don't give a fuck about that family shit. That mom, dad, I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? If you're being disrespectful towards me, if you're pinning something on me, if you're not happy with the direction I'm taking, I will completely cut your ass off. Leave me the fuck alone out of your bullshit because you're so blocked off from taking accountability. And listen, the only way that changes is if you stop hanging around the people that make you so comfortable. Because those very people that make you comfortable are egging on your inability to look at your own shit. And when you finally come across someone that's telling you, hey, look at your shit, you get mad at them. And you go right back to hanging with the people that make you feel comfortable, and you never fucking change. I feel like these people never fucking change. They don't. So your best interest is to get away from them. Go live your life for you. Because if you stay attached to these people who never fucking change, they are going to find craftier, meticulous, conniving ways to finesse you up in their crazy, delusional spider web. And I refuse to be a part of it, period. You know what I'm saying? So listen, if you don't know what it is, I just told you, baby. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.